What's up, everybody? This is Jeremiah, and today we're going to react to the video, the greatest action movie of all time, by Zeb Fire. And I don't know what action movie we're talking about, so I'm gonna get into this with you guys. So without further ado, this is gonna be a quick intro. So without further ado, let's sit back, relax, and let's react to this peak of a video. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I know y'all see this. This is what The Raid, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and besides Jackie vs. Benny in The Raid 2, which I've both covered on my second channel, one of the most highly requested movies I've been recommended to cover is Ip Man.
Ip Man, I think it's Ip Man. Ip Man. Yo, this movie is actually pretty good because I watched it for a class in school last semester for like world cinema class. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. When I saw this video, I was like, oh yeah, straight the freaking hands. Let's go, man. Because like it was a great movie. It really was a greatness. It was just a really good movie. A really good movie, man. Really good movie. Like it really was, bro. Like for real. Because I think like he was doing like a woman's stance, and everybody was judging. Like not that everyone was judging him, but like the northern part people from like China back then. I think there was like during World War One, no, World War Two, World War Two. Like he was having this, like he always has this like woman's stance like this. And then they were just like, oh, woman says, nah, man, he was frying them. I'm like, dang, he was frying them, man. I was like, oh, shoot. Oh, this dude got hands, like, no joke, man. Like, it was crazy. Like, this dude was amazing, man.
Now I have to admit to you guys, I haven't seen any of these movies. I know, I'm a fraud.
You need to leave!
I remember seeing Ip Man 1's cover on Netflix all the time as a kid when he used to be on there, but I just never watched it. So I was really watching this movie for the first time blind, and I'm telling y'all right now, I was watching like, wait. This is one of the greatest action movies of all time, The Fade. And when I mean begging for The Fade, I mean begging. This man really said, yo, I hear you're really strong. Let's fight. My dog sounding like Son Goku, and Ip Man's like, nah, today ain't the day. I'm eating with my fam right now. And he has the audacity to say, oh, okay, I'll wait. What? The way
Yo, his face is like, dog. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling with the fam. Like next week or something like that, man. Like I'm just trying to relax with the fam, trying to relax with my son and my wife, man. Have a grand, relaxing day. Drinking my chai, drinking my tea, eating some food and some dumplings, and like, you know, having a chill day. And you come into my house, ask me to spar with you, and I'm like, I don't know about today, maybe some other time. But you say you're gonna wait? And if I beat you, don't be doing that again, alright, dog? Cause like you come into a dude's house, asking to fight you, and now you're gonna wait for him to finish eating? Yeah, that's weird activity, bro. That's weird activity.
I would have suplexed this man out of my house. What do you mean, wait? Leave me alone! And he was not capping. He dead sat there waiting for them to finish eating. Look, I wouldn't even have been able to eat. I would have had to kick the nigga out my house. But as they finish eating, Ip Man's wife knows what's up, and she leaves before they run the fade. But before she walks out the room, she gives this stare of disapproval. And I want y'all to keep her in mind too, because I'm going to be yelling about her. But Ip Man and this master agree to keep the match private regardless of the result, and they get ready to scrap. And if you remember the kite kid from earlier, while he grabs the kite, he ends up peeping these two sparring, and what he sees is a sight to behold.
Get ready for the next battle.
Round one. Fight.
And Ip Man starts it off with a dual parry. Deflect. Peep the lack of expression in his face. He's staring at bro like he D-Rose. Parry. Parry again. He tries to hit a behind the back. Looking for me.
Man, you corny!
This man immediately went and grabbed his Musketeer in the back. He knew that he could not run hands with this nigga. But Jim was prepared for this. He brought a weapon of his own. And this is where he gets into round two. And nah, there was real life scrapping. I'm seeing parries and deflections all over the place. Jin starts swinging his sword around like someone in a playoff crowd, but he gets denied. And my man tries a jump shot swing in the air to his head. Jump shot so clean, I thought he greened that bit. But not only does the master weave the strike, he almost chops his legs off mid-jump. But even that's not throwing him off, because before he lands, he tries a strike, flip back, counter, a sweep behind the back, and a drop kick. And that dropkick was so clean, had the other nigga looking up like, dude, that was Balenci. And for the rest of this match, he begins to straight embarrass bro. And he finally puts him down for the count. He looks up at the dojo next door, and they out there shook beyond belief. Look at the nigga in the back. He is straight perplexed. And when Jin looks up to the neighbors, he's like, where your mask at, nigga? And they so shook, they straight up lie, saying that he's not even present. The son had that happen the other day. He took it personally. Then just when he's trying to make it right with his fam, Lin comes in from behind the gate. I know my dog was tight as hell. The moment Lin said something, peep the wife.
When I was watching in during class last semester, man, when anybody or like Lin or something like that comes into Eep's man's house and like tells him like, yo, you gotta fight, man. The look, she gonna do this look. I'm like, yo, dog. I understand. She's basically a Chi-Chi. This is like a Dragon Ball, Goku, Chi-Chi, and Gohan. Well, yeah, it's basically like that because I understand. In the wife's perspective, I actually understand it because I'm trying to have time with my family, and then you gonna go out fighting. Like, dang, fam. Oh my gosh, dog. Just let me spend time with my family, dog. I legitimately just did not. I just ignored my own son while he was trying to show me a drawing that he worked hard on, and now he won't even talk to me. And he did the same thing that I did. Like, come on, dude. Like, why now? Why now? Like, I understand the wife's perspective. I understand in the wife's point of view. I actually understand, man. Because you really gonna fight? Really? After what you just did to your son yesterday? You really about to fight? You really about to fight? Really? Go on then.
This nigga gonna die.
Nah, after seeing this movie, I truly pray for all my niggas that are getting married. But Lin's like, yo, I know your wife's on your tip right now, but the YNs are in town.
I got in trouble for not even. You got in trouble though. Like, can y'all just get better? Can y'all just be better at martial arts, please? I don't want no smoke. I want to beat shit with my family. Better at fighting then. Get better. Get better.
Running everybody's fade. We need you to fight, master. Nah, bruh. I do so much as make a fist. She not giving me boom boom till one piece over. What? Nigga, that's never. Exactly. Y'all gotta handle that on y'all own. I ain't about it. And he tactically leaves before the wife.
You see how this woman looks? Nigga, this is not bad. This is another category. Nigga, this bitch evil. God damn, she look good, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You sleeping on that couch with no buns tonight. That's tough. And if you want to see what Jin's up to, well, Master from earlier. And this one a blockbuster. We started off with a sidekick, block. Master Louis denying bro like a Twitch girl to a chud. Block, weave, block, counter, bitch. Yeah, you getting nothing free off Jin. He's hitting every single lick. But we get back into it. I don't know what this nigga just did, but block, slap, chop. High kick denied. Jin tries to go for the chest, but almost gets clapped out of existence. And this is where the master starts moving a little sloppy. After missing 2 lows, decides to go for a backwards kick.
Okay, see, now that's a dumb move. That was a dumb move. Okay, so 2 lows did not work. Alright, so what you would have done, regroup yourself, like back up a bit. Just like, okay, 2 lows did not work. And if I try another one, he might block that again, and then I have to go back and then, alright, now we gotta reset again. But after the 2 lows, I just reset, and I went back and reset myself, and I have to get into the match. But let me show off for a little bit. I know how nice I am. Fam, you got rocked. He got rocked, fam. He got rocked. I watched the movie in class last semester. He got rocked, fam. No joke. Knocking, first off. Like, that was a dumb move by him.
In the middle of the fight. Like, nigga, did you really think this was gonna work? And gets the lights kicked out of him. He somehow gets back up and they charge at each other again. And look at these mirror attacks, man. This monkey see monkey do fight. He tries to kick to his abs but gets blocked at the buzzer. And we get a block, nigga. Fuck your block. Yeah, this nigga started punching so hard it was ignoring the defense.
See, don't go over a man's wife. If you go over a man's wife, then you're gonna get rocked, fam. You're really gonna get rocked.
Lied and said you pop niggas. You don't pop niggas. You went live and said you whoop niggas. You don't whoop niggas. You went live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down.
And once that man said, I'll beat this guy with one hand, that's when the wife said enough is enough. turned to Ip Man and said, "You could beat his ass, just don't break my things." And she walks out the living room. The police officer dude from earlier comes in to escort the entire crowd out, but before he does, he goes into Ip Man's ear and whispers, "You have to avenge us." Yeah, this city's known for martial arts, and this upstart just comes in and beats all y'all's ass. It's like those anime that got characters that haven't been beat for thousands of years, only to lose to a 15-year-old. But the room clears out, and this is where we get to the fight. And when they start this bit, Jin immediately lets it fly. And this nigga threw up not one, not two, not three, but 4 attacks before Ip Man even had to block. You just threw that shit up knowing it's not gonna work. And this is where we get beautiful hands from Ip. Elbow block, fast attack, disconnected. Drop, up high, down low, too slow. We get a block into whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, that nigga just trying anything at this point. F wrong with him. Block, elbow block into a flying right. Barely even grazed, bro. He lands, misses 2 twirls, a block, and hits them folks. Only to get blocked like he's trying to get back with his ex. But Jin's still trying to apply pressure. Peep this. Twirl into a block, pump fake, block. Reverse. Low attack, fit grab, weave. Nope. Weave again. We get 1, 2, 3 blocks like a lick to a Tootsie Pop. And he ends it off with the in the vase. Yeah, that's the one thing Ip Man's wife told you not to do. I promise you he's losing his life tonight. Only for Jin to say, "I'll pay," and they continue boxing.
You broke. You say you'll pay. Man, you freaking broke, alright, dog?
But Jin comes back in with a Liu Kang bicycle kick.
See, man. And I've been seeing that in Marvel Rivals. Or freaking Iron Fist. That gives me PTSD, okay? That gives me PTSD. Every single time I see them Liu Kang kicks. Oh. Let's get back into the video.
And he proceeds to go 0 of 6 from the field. Nigga, I'm watching Ip Man, not Paul George highlights. Nasty wind up here, but missed. And he ain't hitting nothing. He getting rejected so much you think he's a guy best friend. So he decides to hit a... After this, my boy Ip started moving like Vegeta. Once he heard no buns, he said, "Fuck no, baby." But he charges back in again. I see a sweep. Sweep still throwing out these combos. But like Drake inside Rihanna, he cannot finish. He got so desperate, he tried throwing in a headbutt in the middle. Buddy, I honestly think your fists have more inside it than your head. And Ip leaving him flat on the ground. I guess he really upped the K and let it pop.
That was corny, dog. I don't know freaking why I'm laughing, but that was legit corny.
What is it? Get the fuck out of the floor!
And this left Ip Man all the way pissed, with him walking to the mat and requesting to fight 10 black belts at once. And this had everyone in the crowd shocked. They thought they were getting deceived. But no, this is the real deal. And you guys have already shown me this fight on stream, but seeing this fight, knowing the context, makes it 10 times better than it ever was. I would say it's in my top 5 live action fights of all time, knowing the context, and I'm gonna show y'all why right now.
Let's see the final, folks.
And what I love about this fight, this is the only time Ip Man really lets loose. No defense, no holding back, just nothing but straight hands. And it starts with the first one rushing in with a windmill, only to get blocked, slammed, and stepped on the jaw. Yeah, that nigga trying the new Looks Max method. We get a block slap, weave, jab. This man gets Millie rocked to the bench. And he turns around and does this nigga bad. Grab, slap, folds his arm into a permanent Naruto run position, and starts beating this nigga's skull in. Trips him to the floor and completely breaks his arm to roll to the other side. Nah, this nigga is crazy. He gets back up, grab, got my nigga hitting the splits, and doesn't like how Batman does Gotham after a single parking ticket, and turns his leg completely perpendicular.
When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, dang. Nah, I actually held my leg for a second, like, oh, whoa. I gotta make sure my leg's okay. Cause dang. Oh my gosh. Even I felt that way through the screen. Twice. It's just something, man. It's something.
We gotta block us. This man high flies and completely misses. I don't know where you're aiming, my nigga. We get a slap, buy one, get one free with a block and a kick. Puts him down, and he turns this man into 808s. He punching on his chest like a Ken Carson beat. And Ip Man just continues to do these fools bad. Watch this. Fake, goofy, reversal knee, bringing him round the rosy and covers his mouth and flips him to the ground. He flips another and just shatters his lower back.
I thought that one again.
And just pins him down. And it took 6 niggas to be laid out, and 3 of them not even having the capacity of using more than 1 limb. For the remaining to be like, oh yeah, let's jump this nigga. And there's some straight cheat codes. Somehow uses his body weight to not fall off the ring. I don't know how the hell you finesse this, bro, but I mean, I guess. Ip Man gets himself back, and these 2 are running the most elite fade in the entire movie. We get 2 hits. Ip Man hits a block and a punch at the same time. He loves these. I don't know what this is, but I mean, sure. Weave deflect, baits him to move his leg, only to slam his side with the Brazilian kick. He got 1 clean hit off. He's trying to get 2. Block, no, deflected. He's spinning around his body and keeping a distance like it's quarantine. And Ip Man gets a little too aggressive right here. Goes for a shot to the chest, but that don't work. With Miura grabbing him and flipping him across the arena, and he kicks him before he can even recover. Miura keeps attacking with his feet, but Ip Man hits a move straight out of Dance Dance Revolution. So the ability to attack and defend at the same time is truly an art form, and we see it at full display right here. All you see is a parry, 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 like they playing patty kick or something. Miura tries to grab him, but we throwing hands, not hugs, nigga. Liver shot, reversal, slap. Ip Man starts beating this man on the floor, and Miura's barely even able to defend. And when Miura kicks him to get back up, this is where Ip Man truly spazzes on bro. Dodge, kick, and beat. Fight ends with Ip Man getting shot in front of the crowd. Ip Man's out there lying on the floor, and the entire crowd ends up rioting. They all begin to fight back. The policeman even gets a kill. And the movie ends right here. We get a little text scroll afterwards, but that's it. Bro, what the hell? I thought we was gonna get something a little bit more conclusive. He just gets murked, even though he doesn't actually die. All in all, this is one of the greatest action movies I've ever seen. 1000% go watch Ip Man for yourself. If this video does well, I would love to do the sequels too. But for now, I think I got my sights set on the next action movie. I'ma catch y'all then.
Wake up, filthy.
Yo, shout out to Steph 5 for the video, man. Yeah, Ip Man was hey. I gotta admit, that's the only movie I like in my World Cinema class. Is actually pretty good. There's action, fighting, consequences, risk. You love to see it, man. You love to see it, man. It's big. It really is big, man. But shout out to Sim again for the video. Raise your favorite in the description down below. Follow me on all follow me on all socials. With all that being said, this is Jeremiah. God bless you all. Jesus loves you. Repent and be saved. I'm out of here. Peace.